Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. Pass to Rondo. Back to Allen. And the shot goes down.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Smith, no luck. Celtics on offense. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smith wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Perkins. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Pass to Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Perkins. Allen outside. A 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Checking in for Boston, James Posey.
Here's Lynn. It's an 8-point differential. Pass to Smith. To halt the run. New York, no good that time either. Allen outside. That one off the back iron and out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Deep 2 from Anthony. New York, no good that time either. Outside Rondo. Pass to Posey. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Smith. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Now, JR feasting on the fast break opportunity. Gets down the court, beating everyone to his position.
Garnett high post. Back to Rondo. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that foul.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Anthony. Out to Smith. From deep 3-point land, Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Len, following the shot by Ray Allen.
Assisted by
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Kept alive. Here's Perkins. Good work defensively by Anthony. Out to Smith. Outside Anthony. For 3. And Boston with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Perkins with the bucket.
Perkins!
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim.
Tira.
Sweet play.
And Allen launches it from deep. And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score,
Celtics lead
Your
by
Celtics.
4.
10.
Whoop.
The Knicks, 6.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And it's Smith missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. Count it. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here are the Knicks now. 8-point game. Outside Anthony. New York, no good that time either. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 8. That's the
Oh,
biggest of the game.
Pierce.
Pierce good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Smith for 3. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. You must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Rondo with the steal. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Outside Rondo. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Lynn. Here's Smith. And the call
Yeah.
on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Smith's getting physical down there on the block, playing some bully ball down there low.
Knicks.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shots.
He's off on
Hey.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
maybe. Both teams will make substitutions.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Chandler with the
2
steal.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. For 3, Bibby. Rebound Boston. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G
Oh,
League
here.
President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Launches it from deep. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Knicks trail by 13. Smith outside. Happy to see that one
Oh,
drop,
leader.
shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Those are shots that J.R. Smith can make pretty consistently. You're going to have to tee up, or those will be the consequences.
Allen in the post. Pierce wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Back to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. And Pierce is good for 3. Pierce has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Pass to Bibby. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Allen. Pierce inside the three-point line. And the last second attempt does not go in. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14.
New York team.
Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Knicks trail by 14. Now Bibby. Nothing on the board. And they pick up 2.
And not just a three-point shooter. JR proves that game in and game out.
Allen outside. Not 3 off the mark. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Smith. Bibby with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here is Nova. Lets it go from deep. Bibby with it. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
Bibby's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
To the middle. Here's Garnett. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Garnett's got 6.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Smith on the wing. He's got 7. New York needs to get off a shot. Bibby misses. Boston leading by 11. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Allen for the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Outside Anthony. Launches it. No good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Celtics.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Anthony. Smith outside. Stoudemire trying to break free. New York, no good that time either. Now Perkins. Allen for the 3. Back to Perkins. Rondo with the ball. Allen for 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Posey. From deep. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Celtics leading by 13. Garnett with it. And Allen launches it from deep. That doesn't go either for Allen. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Celtics.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Several teams changing it up here.
没人了，没人可以换呐、
Lynn looking it over. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The three from Davis. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits.
没人可以换呐、干超难投。 看5分跟4分，看他妈的到底在打三小。唉，这比分怎么会长这样子？这么惨，这比分怎么会长成这样子嘞？丢人现眼的比分啊！喂，
快，
来了，
快5点，我要去赛的。
好，来，
回来就打。
来，
先把这场打完啊！
好
这场没救的比赛先把它打完啊！
干都敢抄他，
好，拜。
打呗。开始。
May be difficult to overcome.
The Knicks.
It's the Celtics.
14.
They lead by. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And that's an intentional
干
foul.
什么？干什么？
Yeah, not sure what that was about.
哇
I mean,
操
talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Pierce. And the foul on Paul Pierce.
屁
That
啦
is his！first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, Lynn. Over Cassell. The offensive rebound. Pass to Chandler. Outside, Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive by New York. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And the basket by Pierce. And now that's 11 points for Paul Pierce. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
The 3 from Davis. And they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. That one falls off Anthony's feet. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, but finding a teammate on that possession. Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Anthony right side. Yep, that
我
one
靠
goes.，
手感来了。
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Knicks trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the double team with Allen. Davis has the open look. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Cassell. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Scalabrini. Chandler with the steal. 2 on 9. No one back to stop this. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and they'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
This is where size helps Chandler out tremendously. He's got the upper hand in there and great at going into the contact.
And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Pass to Pierce. .121 left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. A fader. Chandler with the rebound. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. Deep 2 from Anthony. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Now that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Nobody near Allen. No good from outside. And so here is New York. A 12-point game. The 3 from Anthony. Ray Allen pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
And here's Anthony for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Celtics ball.
Nine seconds left to play here in the fourth. Allen's shot is off.
Timeout Knicks.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 15. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Smith left side. And it's sent back by Allen. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
干。到底在打三小？瑞恩师傅头一定中。哦，正负值13名，我操！